Hey, comic fans, good morning. How are we doing today? You are with the Comic Push at the Comics Club, Tampa Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. It is Wednesday, the best day of the week, January 13th. Is 13 your lucky number? 13 is my wife's lucky number. She was born on the 13th, but not of this month, another month. And it is a chilly 56 degrees here in Florida, and we are under a cold spell here. You know, down here in the South, we don't care for all that cold weather. That's why we came here in the first place. So this is, it's nice when it comes around a little while. It's nice to have the cooler weather. We see it for a couple of days. It gets a little cooler. It's nice. That's awesome. See you later. Go away. Come back next year. A little cooler. It's nice. Anything below 60 though, no, it's getting a little bit too chilly. So we have some fun stuff for you today. We have a stack of comics, and I say a stack and not a huge stack. It's just a stack, and handy dandy tape measure. Let's see here. What do we got? We're only pushing about 6 inches. That's about it. 6 inches. That might take care of some weeks, but not every week. This is not a bad stack, but we got a lot of fun stuff in there. So I'll be showing you those in a minute. And we got this cool little Caliph pop figure from Critical Role. Are you familiar with Critical Role? It's a fun group of people that do stuff on YouTube. They play role-playing games together. It's called Critical Role. And they also have a comic book, and they have trade paperbacks and lots of fun stuff. So go check them out if you haven't. That's lots of fun. What else we got for you? We have some trade paperbacks and graphic novels that came in. This is a fun one for all ages, I believe, from DC Comics. We found a monster. Look at that. We found a monster. And monsterologist Kirk Scroggs brings his hilariously scary pen to the page in this all-new graphic novel showing that friendship and trust go so much deeper than scaly, slimy, and squishy skin. Wow, that sounds like fun. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, the Boss 212. Good seeing you guys this morning. We're just looking at some trades that come. We have I think this is a new printing of Batman the Chalice. You're familiar with this story? When a mysterious denizen of Gotham City gives Thomas Wayne's son an old box, it sets in motion a series of events that shake Batman's world. Ooh, that sounds like a good read. Good morning, Alex. Good to see you today. Hope all is well. Looking over one more trade that we got in, Heroes in Crisis, The Price, and Other Stories. This collects some things that are spinning out of the shocking events of Heroes in Crisis, where we saw the tragic deaths of several DC heroes. So check that one out. That looks like fun. We also got in a few variants. I'm disappointed because one of the variants that I wanted very much came damaged. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it or not. Hey, Juggernaut, good to see you. Two Gun. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. So we have some variant covers coming out. I was saying I'm disappointed because one of the variants I wanted for me, unfortunately, came damaged, and I don't think I'll be able to get it replaced because that's one of the problems of getting a variant, rare variant replaced. Sometimes it just isn't going to happen. So anyway, we have this Planet of the Symbiotes, King in Black, Planet of the Symbiotes, number 1. This is a 1 in 25 variant. Very nice. Book. And we have a Star Wars Darth Vader. This is a 1 in 10 design variant. This is a great cover. Look at the artificial arm he has. I don't think I've ever seen one like that on him before. That's a new one for me. Pretty cool. But that's a 1 in 10 variant. So these are first come, first serve here at the Comics Club every Wednesday. The best day of the week. This is definitely the best day of the week. Mr. Happy is on the sidelines here. He's getting his it's okay. You can peek in. Peek in. I think he's being shy today. All right, so there's Mr. Happy, and he's going to give you the secret word. He's got it in his hands. We'll get you that secret word soon. Quit teasing the audience, Mr. Happy. Okay, so we have here a whole bunch of new comics this week. We got Planet of the Symbiotes number 1 with some amazing covers. I mean, look at these covers. There's some amazing art there. And you saw the variant just a minute ago, the 1 in 25. The number 2 issue of Sword from Marvel Comics. Got a couple covers there. We have Marauders, number 17, is in the house. We have these alien variants going on. Some of them are quite amazing. I like the one with Hulk. I think it's coming up soon. Speaking of Hulk, we have Immortal Hulk. And this is a homage cover to Tales to Astonish. And this is the nullified. They're doing all these nullified, just like they had Venomized. Now they have nullified variants where the characters are all nulled out. Issue number 2 of Homesick Pilots from Image Comics. And from Aftershock, we have Lonely Receiver, number 5. Autumnal has a couple of covers. Been keeping up on that. This is an interesting one that looks like a wraparound. Like the leaves are attacking this dude. We got big girls. These are big, giant girls, and if you want to know the scale here, you see this city behind them, but they give you the scale on the back. It's very convenient of them. Very nice of them to do that for us. Show you the scale of the size. And you know, is that a gun pointed right at the guy there? I think it is. All right. Red Atlantis. And since Red has been, this is number 3. Since Red has been so popular, we have Red Mother as well. And look, she is doing something that girl's eye, I don't know what. It's crazy. If you look inside, it's a horror story. Amazing Spider-Man number 57. A couple of issues ago, number 55, they came out with a cover that was Webhead, Spider-Man Webhead. It's just a background, black background with the white spider web. And it was truly an awesome cover. It sold out like that. I think copies are going for a whole bunch, but they have a second printing coming out. Guys, this second printing has all the webbing in red on a black background, and it is just beautiful. We will be getting them in. I don't know how long it's going to take, maybe a week or 2 before they get them printed and get them out to us, but wow, what a cool looking cover. It's every bit as cool as the first printing with the white on the background. This red on the background looks awesome. If you haven't seen it, I probably could find a picture of it for everybody. If I could find, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find a picture of this because it is just so cool. Spider-Man number 55, second print, because that is going to be so cool to see. See if I get some images. We have some images. Shopping. Here it is. See if I can just get the image up for you guys, just because this image is so cool. Let's see here. How can I share a page? Let's see here. Share the screen. I'm going to share the screen with does that do it? Did that do it? I don't know, guys. I want to show you this, but I'm doing a terrible job of bringing it up. But let me see if I could find it here. Spider-Man 55 second. Here it is. Okay, let's see here. Chrome tab. Here we go. You seeing it now? Oh, here. Call that up. Bring that up. If you can see it. Well, here it is. I'm trying to show it to you guys. It's a better one to look at. I think this one. So anyway, so you can see it. The best I could do there for you. I'm sorry, I got the wrong page up, but I can share this screen. Share screen. I'm sorry this is taking me so long, guys. I should have had this ready for you, but I really want you to see it. If you haven't seen this picture, it is just so cool. There, at last. So that was the first one, and then we had this is the new one that's coming out, and it just is awesome looking. It's a second printing, and we will have it. And anybody who's wanting it here local, be sure to tell us that you need it. If you're not local, tell your local comic shop they need to get that second printing if they still have it available for order, because that is just the coolest looking cover. I really love it. I think it's this is the one you're seeing on the left with a white background. That is a 1 in 50 second printing variant. I have no idea what it's going to be going for, but that's a big one. The original one had a black background with white webbing. This is the 1 in 50 second printing with a white background and black. But this is the regular second printing with the red. It just looks amazing. I love it. So sorry, guys. See if we can get back to business of showing you new comic books for this week. Thanks for your patience with me. We got Erratic number 2 of 5, and we have Serial. This is a new series by Terry Moore. If you've been reading his stuff, he has this amazing horror story going on, a lot of different characters in it, and this is the latest one. I think it's utilizing at least one of the characters. That girl there you see with the sword looks real good. If you're a Terry Moore fan, this has, and you were a fan of Rachel Rising or any of his other stuff, here's a new one for you. Darth Vader, issue number 9. We got a couple of different covers there, the homage to the movies. And then Vader with his messed up arm and leg going on there. Look at that. Captain America facsimile edition of 354. Is that the U.S. agent there? I think. Is that the U.S. agent? I think it is. Origins number 3 of 6. Got that going. Origins. Space Bastards. You Space Bastards number 1. Space Bastards. He looks like a bastard, doesn't he? You need that one, Juggernaut? Do you need that one? I need it too. But you're going to need this one that's coming up here. And I'm very disappointed because this is the variant that I wanted for myself. I rarely keep a variant for myself. I usually just sell them, get them in the hands of the collectors. But the variant for this one was by In Hayek Lee, and it came damaged. And I was so disappointed. Unfortunately. Great covers, though. So Gwynnum versus Carnage, number 1, kids, from King of Black storyline. And we have the Thunderbolts, King in Black, number 1. A lot of monsters. A lot of monsters going on there, kids. Blade Runner 2029. Who knows what the world will be like in 2029? Who knows what the world will be like next week? Try to relax, America. Relax, America. Read some comic books. That's what I think you should do. Ninja Vampire Tale, Bleed Them Dry, issue number 6. With another cover. That artist looks familiar. Who is that artist? The cover artist. We got a cover artist. Is it Ruan? I don't know. But I like it. You want to see that coming at you in a dark alley? Sonic the Hedgehog, number 36. We've got a couple different covers there. He was the captain at the time. Oh, okay. And his replacement was then trained by Taskmaster. Well, that's a good trainer. It's a huge threat to heroes. Right on. Cool. Comic book history unfolding before us. Bloodshot. Number 10. Yeah, that's Spider-Man second printing. I'm telling you. It's going to be amazing. Absolutely, Juggernaut. You're going to want to have one of those. I'm sure we will pull one for you. Red Sonja, the Superpowers, #1, Linsner cover. Gotta love Linsner. Beautiful artwork. Another cover, not certain who the artist is, but, and then this one, which is that Perella? Is that who that is? Is that Perella art? Anyway, great artwork, great stuff. Yeah, this is Perillo. I was calling Perillo. Perillo art. Nice stuff. Good stuff. Commanders in Crisis has 3 different covers. The last one you'll see, I was teasing my teenage daughter about that she should be reading it. You'll see why in a second. Commanders in Crisis. It's funny. You'd think being the president would be good enough for my mother. It's like the New Yorker cartoons you always see, right? And then there it is. There you go. So, speaking of red, Devil's Red Bride, issue #4. There seems to be a theme of the word red in comic book titles these days. We're going to have to bring back Omega Red for that, right? Haha, #1. You know, the cover's pretty funny. Makes me laugh. Yay. That's heavy. That is heavy issue #4, and we have a couple different covers of it. I haven't been reading that one. I don't know what's about exactly. Heavy. Bill may be dead, but he's got a job to do. Kick-Ass and Hit Girl, a double whammy coming at you. Covers A and B. Yeah, cool back covers too. Look at that. And that's issue #3 of that. Mighty Morphin, #3. And they fool you on one of the covers because they tell you it's number 60. I guess it's their way of going with the legacy numbers or something. But that's Mighty Morphin #3. And believe it or not, even though it says number 60, that is Mighty Morphin #3. And they forgot their artwork on this one. It's just all black. The Frost Giant's Daughter has a couple amazingly beautiful covers. But this one, this reminds me of Frazetta's work, but it is not. What a great cover that is. The Frost Giant's Daughter. Have you finally admitted defeat? Come on, bring it. Conan. Well, look at this cover, though. I'm loving that cover. I guess I'm just partial to redheads. Beautiful. That beautiful cover. I got to think this girl's a little chilly, though. Sitting in all that snow. Maybe her long red hair is keeping her... Is that Red Sonja? One of my favorite heroes. Okay, now DC has put out a whole bunch of stuff for this month, and I guess next month for 2 months we're going to be getting Future State stuff from DC. We got Future State, the Dark Detective coming up first. We got 3 different covers for that. Future State, Dark Detective #1. With this cover too, Bruce Wayne is the Dark Detective of the future. And the Wonder Woman WW84. Wonder Woman 84. Did you see the movie? Have any of you seen it yet? I did. I will reserve my opinion on it, but please tell me, what did you think of that? What did you think of that show? I've had a lot of people tell me that they had different opinions on it. But what is your opinion on it? I'd like to hear before I tell you my opinion. Some of you might know my opinion of it already. So what do we got here? We've got Superman, Wonder Woman, a couple different covers. Or Anne. Thank you for chiming in, Anne. Horrible movie, Anne says. Did anybody agree with Anne? Is Anne right? Was Wonder Woman 84 a horrible movie? Do you think so? Now, I've had people come in and have the exact same sentiment as Anne here. They said they hated it. They said it was an awful movie. What do you think? Do you think it was a horrible movie? I'll give you my opinion in a minute. That was did I tell you? Sorry, I went past it. This is Green Lantern future. This was Robin, but Eternal Robin, #1, and Green Lantern. We got a couple different covers for Green Lantern. Future State Green Lantern #1 on the shelves at the Comics Club today. We've got more Future State stuff. Yeah, let's continue looking at the Future State stuff here. Future State. There we go. We have Future State, Justice League, and I believe they give us 3 different. Well, this is Justice League Dark. Okay, so this is Justice League Dark, Justice League, and Justice League. Smash that like button. Well, thank you, Captain. Thank you very much, Captain. Good to see you. Ahoy, Captain. If you guys haven't seen Captain Comics channel, go check him out, man. Great stuff. Justice League. This is the one. It also says also featuring Justice League Dark in it. Here's another cover for that Justice League. And also Teen Titans #1. Now, somebody pointed out that there is something special about the Teen Titans #1 going on. There are 3 different covers. I'll tell you that much. 3 different covers. And there's that Wonder Woman 84 cover. And we have 3 more to look at, and that is actually we have 2 more to look at. Sweet Tooth, The Return, #3 of 6, a 6-part miniseries coming out of DC, and the Vampire 1976, book 4, a couple different covers for that. So we were talking about Wonder Woman. Okay, Mr. Happy. Okay. I won't forget you today. I swear I won't forget you. He's raring to go. So Mr. Happy secret word today, people, is calm. Remain calm, people. In the face of everything, we should all remain calm. Stay calm. Take a deep breath. And remember, we're all fellow Americans. Whatever your opinions are, we'll work it out together. We have a Constitution that is alive and well and working. Further investigate things if you don't understand them. Don't just let some bites on television tell you how to think. Go investigate for yourself. Learn the truth, and then calmly work it out with your fellow Americans. All right, off of my political soapbox, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, 1984. Justice League could have been done better. Yeah. Poor use of 2 great villains. Yeah. All of those things are absolutely. I could not argue with you about those things. For me, Wonder Woman is, what is she? She's pretty much the female Superman. Superman being my favorite superhero. I don't know why anybody wouldn't know that by now. However, I am an easy audience. The plot of that movie suffered some real need, and but this is not the actor's fault. I think the actors executed it very well. I really enjoyed the special effects. So I'm giving this a thumb sideways for fun. It was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. Personally, it was fun for me. And I completely understand all those people out there who said Wonder Woman 84 was an awful movie. But I couldn't go awful because I'm just an easy audience. Give me a superhero on the big screen. I mean, I spent my whole life waiting for that. And finally, these last 20 years, they've given me amazing movies with amazing special effects. And Pedro gives it the thumbs down. Shout it right down. Yeah, Pedro. Yeah, it's not an easy one, but I honestly go in with no expectations. I love to see the amazing special effects. I really enjoyed seeing Wonder Woman as a girl and learning the hard lessons that she had to learn. So I thought it was interesting. I think there was some disconnection there somewhere in several points, but at the same time, it was a fun movie. So I give it a sideways thumb for fun because I really did overall. I enjoyed it. We have, don't forget, we have monthly drawings that we do, and we're going to have the next month's, the first week, we'll have a couple for you, but I have them set aside here somewhere. I know I have at least 2 to give away, and we might have some other stuff. I have another thing I'm working on for you, another kind of fun thing to do to get you involved in the channel, which I'll reveal. I think we're going to do it on the 27th. It'll be just a fun little thing for us all. But please do leave a comment below, and so we can enter you in our monthly drawing. We give away trade paperbacks and graphic novels and some other fun stuff, whatever I can come up with. And so you got to leave a comment below to be entered into that. And like Captain Comics said a few minutes ago, please do give us a like. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and do tell your friends about it. We really appreciate it. And the Mr. Happy's secret word, which is calm this week. It is calm. And if you know the secret word, it is good for 15% off any single item in stock once a day, 1 per person, until next Wednesday. We get you another secret word. So please do stop by the store, leave a comment. We love seeing you guys. Thank you so much. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time at the Comics Club.